that good?
Definitely square.
Oh, I haven't done yoga in a long time, so.
Alright.
This should be real interesting. Which side are you on?
I'll scoot over a little this way.
Right. I now may have to leave.
Right. Open live.
What?
It's on. We're
You-
recording.
You are recording? Yeah. So. Good, thank you. Good time. Right. Well, hopefully you're okay with me wearing this. Want me to wear this?
Okay. We'll get started in 3 minutes.
Awesome.
If you have a block, you can go ahead and grab that. It's nice to have for a couple of the asanas or poses that we'll do today. And if you would like to grab some water, you could do that too. Get started in just a minute. Welcome to Monday afternoon yoga. Today we're going to go through our grounded vinyasa flow. If you have a prop that you can use, a block or even a water bottle, there's a couple of poses that you might find that helpful. And when you're ready, I'm going to have you make your way to child's pose. So we'll bring the mounds of our big toes together, knees apart as wide as you like. And then just press your hips back as far as your knees will comfortably let you. Rest your forearms on your mat, press your palms down, and bring your forehead down. And from here, we're just going to connect with our breath. This is a great pose to lengthen the spine, relieve any lower back pain you may have. Start to deepen your breath, the inhale and the exhale. And as you press the center of your forehead down, gently roll your forehead side to side slowly, just an inch to the left, back to the center, and an inch to the right. And then we'll pause in the center. Take one more full breath in, slow exhale, and come up to tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Take yourself through 4 rounds of cat-cow. On your cat stretch, tuck your tailbone under, round your back up. Drop the crown of your head toward your mat. Pull your belly up and in. After your 4th cat stretch, pause in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Now maybe you make your dog a little longer. Taking your hands up a little closer to the top of your mat. Feet back a little closer to the back of the mat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your knees. Let's walk our dogs out, slowly bending into one knee and dropping the other heel, waking up the backs of our legs. Pause in stillness. Toe heel your feet together. Inhale, lift your right leg up high, flexing your foot. Drop the leg to hip height, bend the knee and open. Lifting your knee up toward the sky, maybe peeking underneath your right arm, and release. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Drop the leg to hip height, bend the knee and open. Take a breath here and release. Walk your hands back to your toes. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Grab opposite elbows as you inhale. Exhale, hang in ragdoll. Knees are soft. Press into the 4 corners of both of your feet. You can hold here in stillness, or maybe you sway from side to side, or from the center, you can nod your head yes, shake your head no. Release your elbows, toe heel your feet together. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time, all the way rolling your shoulders back. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees, fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins. Walk out, downward facing dog. Pause for a breath. In through your nose. As you exhale out through your mouth, drop your heels a little closer to your mat. Shift forward, high plank, and pause. Drop to your knees. Lower all the way down to the mat. 2 cobras. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Lift your chest away from the mat. Child's pose. Take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift, hands on shins. Step back, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Exhale, drop the heels a little closer to your mat. Shift forward, high plank. Drop to your knees, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Child's pose, take a full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps between your hands, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Pause for a breath. Pull your shoulder blades toward your hips. Shift forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. 2 cobras. Lift the back of your head and your shoulder blades up toward the sky. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your hands, followed by your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise, high mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. We'll go through our first vinyasa. Shift forward, chaturanga, or go all the way down to the mat. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Left foot steps between your hands, followed by your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Knees behind your toes. Press your hips toward the back of your mat. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. High plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior 1. Seal the outside of your left foot. Reach through your fingertips. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Or you can go straight back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps between your hands, warrior 1. Seal the outside of the right foot, reach up, hands to the mat, vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Fold. Halfway lift, extend, vinyasa. Or go straight back to downward facing dog. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior 1, bending into the right knee. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Left foot steps between your hands, warrior 1. Bend into the left knee. Hands to the mat. Vinyasa flow. Pause for a breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fold, chair pose. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Fold, halfway lift, extend, vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Left foot steps, warrior one, reach. Vinyasa. High plank, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Gaze over your front fingertips. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Left foot steps, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Spread your fingers. Flip your palm, reverse. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, runner's lunge. Plant your left hand next to the right foot, twist. Right arm comes up, spread your fingers. Right hand comes down, rise, crescent lunge. Lift the left heel like you're standing on the back wall. Bend into the right knee, drop your hips. Open to cactus. Lift your heart, go back. Crescent lunge. Shift forward, arrow pose. Reach for the spot where the wall and the ceiling meet. Hands to heart center, twist. Left elbow over the thigh, or bring the back of your hand to the outside of your knee. Stay here or expand through the arms, spreading your fingers. Stay here or bind. Crescent lunge, rise. Open, warrior two. Seal the outside of your left foot. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Side angle, right forearm to your thigh, left arm up. Spread your fingers, reaching toward the sky. Lift your right side body. Take your bicep over your ear. Stay here or full or half bind. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose out through your mouth. Left hand plants, side plank. Stack or stagger your feet. You can also drop your left knee, keeping the left hip up. Take your bicep over your ear. Lift your left side body a little higher. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more time. High plank, vinyasa. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Left foot steps between your hands, runner's lunge. Knee in alignment with the ankle, drop your hips. Right hand plants, left arm comes up for a twist, spreading your fingers. Left hand comes down, rise, crescent lunge. Lift the right heel like you're standing on the back wall. Open cactus arms. Lift your heart, go back. Crescent lunge. Arrow pose. Reach toward the point where the ceiling and the wall meet. Hands to heart center, twist. Right elbow over the thigh, or back of the right hand to the outside of your knee. Stay here or expand through the arms, spreading your fingers. Stay here or bind. Crescent lunge, rise. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Flip your palm, reverse. Side angle. Left forearm to the thigh, right arm up. Spread your fingers, reach. Lift your left side body. Take the bicep over the ear. Stay here or bind. Warrior two. Hands to the mat, vinyasa. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Make your way to the top of your mat. Mounds of your big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Drop to skiers. Knees behind your toes. Pull your belly button in. Hands to heart center. Twist. Left elbow over the thigh, or bring the back of your hand to the outside of your knee. Right hand at the small of your back. You can stay here or expand through the arms. From here, you can take the bicep over the ear or bind. Skier's pose. Press into your heels, lift your toes. Bring your toes back down, fold. Toe heel your feet, hip distance apart. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Bending your elbows, pulling the crown of your head down. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Release your toes, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, chair. Drop to skiers. Hands to heart center, twist. Right elbow over the thigh or back of the hand to the outside of the knee. Stay here or expand through the arms, spreading your fingers. You can stay here, take your left bicep over your ear or bind. Hips are square. Skier's pose. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Fold. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Gorilla. Palms of your hands under your feet, toes at your wrists. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Take one more breath. Garland, crow, or yogi squat. Garland has mounds of the big toes together. We're going to drop the knees open, dropping the hips, walking the hands forward, and then drop your head between your arms and lengthen your spine. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take one more full breath. Hands come back to the mat, legs go back. Vinyasa. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. High mountain. Tadasana. Eagle on the right. Press into the four corners of the left foot as you lift your right knee. Right leg comes over. Right arm under. Or you can bring hands to opposite shoulders. Squeeze your inner thighs. Pull your belly button in. Release. Tadasana. Press into the four corners of your right foot as you lift your left knee. Eagle on the left. Find your drishti, your gaze. Lift your elbows to the height of your shoulders. Tadasana. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Fly back, airplane pose. Soften your left knee. Press the palms of your hands down. Flex your foot. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Here's where you can use your block or even a water bottle. So hand to a block, a water bottle, or your mat. Flex your right foot, pulling your toes toward your face. Imagine that you have yourself pressed against a wall. Try not to fall over like I just did. Bring your hand back down. We're going to square our hips. Right hand to the mat, block, or water bottle. Left hand either comes to the small of your back or right arm or left arm up for twisted half moon. Flex your right foot and lift your heel. Standing leg splits. Walk your hands back toward the left foot. Right leg up, foot flex. Take a breath. Now lower the right foot behind the left. Pinky toes touching. Hands to your mat, block or shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees. Drop the crown of your head. Breathe. Unwind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. High mountain, reach. Tadasana. Press into the four corners of your right foot as you lift your left knee. Fly back, airplane pose. Foot flexed. Press the palms of your hands down. Hands to heart center, half moon. Right hand to your mat, your block or a water bottle. Flex your left foot, pulling the toes toward your face. Release your left hand down, square your hips, left hand down, right hand either to the small of your back or reaching up, twisted half moon. Flex your left foot, lift the heel an inch, take a breath, standing leg splits. Walk your hands back toward that right foot, left foot flexed. Lower the left foot behind the right, pinky toes touching. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Press into the four corners of both feet. Knees are soft. Unwind mounds of your big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. High mountain. Reach. Tadasana. Tree pose, right side. Right foot to the inside of the left leg, above or below the knee. Hands to heart center. You can stay right here or grow your tree. Hands come back to heart center. Tadasana. Press into the four corners of the right foot. Tree pose, left side. Hands to heart center. Stay here or grow your tree. Breathe. Hands come back to heart center. Tadasana. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, vinyasa. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Right foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Open, warrior two. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Hands come around to the small of your back, interlacing your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Right shoulder to the inside of the right thigh. Release your hands, one hand on each side of the right foot, and straighten that right knee. Just keeping a slight bend so the knee is soft. Triangle. Right hand to your shin, to a block. Left arm up. Spread your fingers. Now lift your right side body. Press into the four corners of both feet. Take the bicep over the ear, getting a nice side body stretch. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Pivot your toes toward the left side of your mat. Line up your feet. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. See if you can lift your arms up off your back. Release your hands under your face. Bend your elbows and draw the crown of your head a little closer to your mat. Right hand plants under your face, left arm comes up for a twist. Look for your left thumb. Take a breath here and release. Left hand plants, right arm comes up for a twist. Look for that right thumb and release. Bend your elbows one more time. Pull the crown of your head down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pivot your toes toward the top of your mat. Step halfway up and out like you're standing on train tracks, pyramid. Hands to the mat, your shin or a block. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pyramid. Press your hips toward the back of your mat. Press down on the four corners of both feet. You can stay right here or bring your hands to your hips. Extend the left arm, twisted pyramid. Left hand to the outside of your shin or to a block. Right hand to the small of your back or right arm reaches up. Full breath in, full breath out, and release. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. High mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Left foot steps between your hands, warrior one. Seal the outside of your right foot. Open, warrior two, gazing over the front fingertips. Inhale, lift and straighten. Exhale, bend and press. Bring your hands around to the small of your back. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, humble your warrior. Left shoulder to the inside of the left thigh. See if you can lift your arms up. Release your hands to either side of the left foot. Extend through that left leg just to the point where you've got a soft bend. Left hand to the outside of your shin or to a block. Triangle. Right arm reaches up. Lift your left side body as you press into the four corners of your feet. Bicep comes over your ear. Full breath in, full breath out. Rise, warrior two. Pivot your toes toward the right side of your mat. Arms out like a T. Halfway fold. Reach peace fingers towards big toes. Come all the way down with the crown of your head. Elbows out. Knees are soft. Full breath in. Full breath out. Release your toes, hands under your face. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, turn your toes out. Now lunge to the right. Walk your hands over toward that right foot. Maybe you grab the ankle with one or both hands, dropping your hips. Come back to the center and switch. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, pivot your toes toward the top of your mat. Step halfway up and out, pyramid. Hands to the mat, your shin or a block. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press into the four corners of your feet. Press your hips toward the back of your mat. You can stay right here or bring your hands to your hips. Extend the right arm. Twisted pyramid. Release your hands to the mat. Right foot steps up to meet the left. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, high mountain. Reach. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Pause for a breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Shift forward, high plank, lower down slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay the tops of your feet down, forehead down, hands by your ribs. Inhale, lift cobra. Exhale, release. Sphinx pose, elbows under the shoulders. Inhale, press up. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Tilt your hip points forward. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Take one more breath and release. You can repeat Sphinx pose or go to locust. Arms can be overhead, out to the side, or down by your legs. As you inhale, lift. Feet are flexed. Crown of your head is being pulled forward, heels being pulled back. One more inhale and exhale, release. You can repeat Sphinx, locust, or take it to bow, reaching around for the ankles, flexing the feet. Inhale, lift your chest, press the thighs down. Breathe. One more full breath in, full breath out, and release. Arms out like a T, feet apart, bend your knees. Let's windshield wiper our legs from side to side to release the lower back. Stretch your legs back out. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, upward facing dog. Try to lift your thighs. Roll your shoulders back. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. One full breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Then bring your knees up just behind your hands. Come to a kneeling position for camel. Curl your toes under or lay the tops of your feet down. Either way is fine. Now we're going to keep our torso in a straight line. We're going to lean back. Reach back with your hands so you can touch your heels. Now from here, we're either going to press the hips forward, reach for the ankles, or you can bring your hands to the small of your back, press the hips forward, lift your chest. Take a full breath in, full breath out, and release, rabbit. Arms behind you, palms up, forehead down. Take one more full breath in, full breath out, and then I'm going to have you come up and roll all the way onto your back for bridge. So on your back, you're going to plant your feet. Both sets of toes are pointed straight off the end of your mat. Start with your arms at your sides and your lower back down. Inhale, press up, bridge. Now from here, if you like, you can roll your shoulders under. You can interlace your hands and extend your arms under your torso. Keep pressing into the four corners of your feet and release. Knock your knees together, bring them apart. Inhale, rise, bridge. Now you can stay right here, or maybe this time you stretch the right leg up. Press into the four corners of the left foot. Lift your left thigh. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the foot and release. Knock your knees together. Bring them apart one more time. Inhale, rise, bridge pose. Again, you can stay here with both feet on your mat, or this time left leg up. Press into the four corners of the right foot, lifting the right thigh. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the foot, lower your hips. Bring your feet the width of the mat, arms out like a T, and knock your knees together, pressing the lower back down in constructive rest. Drop both knees to the right. Come back to the center, drop both knees to the left. And center, pull your knees into your chest. Come to tabletop, and then stretch the legs all the way up, mounds of your big toes together. Hands either under your bottom or behind your head. Lower your right leg to a hover for switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the left leg up. Reach your hands up toward that left foot and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up. Lower the left leg to a hover. Switches for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold the right leg up. Reach for your toes and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop position, hands behind your head. Lift up on your C curve, bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 more. Aim with the shoulder, elbows out. Lift your shoulder blades up off of your mat and stop, knees to chest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Drop your feet, drop your knees, recline butterfly. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Reconnect with your breath. Taking a full breath in, full breath out. Release, lifting your knees. Stretch your right leg up. Bend the knee and cross the ankle over the top of the thigh. Take your right hand and press the knee away. You can stay right here or lift your left foot, hands behind the thigh or up on your shin. We want to continue to press the right knee away to stretch the right hip. One more full breath and release. Left leg up, bend the knee, cross the ankle over the top of the thigh. Left hand presses the knee away. If you're at your edge right here, just stay. Otherwise, lift the foot. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more breath. And release. Stretch both legs up. Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. Press your sacrum down. Pull your toes toward your face. Your feet are flexed like you're standing on the ceiling. And breathe. One more breath. Pull your knees into your chest. Stretch your left leg out, right knee's in. Supine twist. See if you can stack your hips and then roll your right shoulder back and open, opening the chest and release. Pull your left knee into your chest, stretch your right leg out on your mat. Supine twist. Take a full breath in, Full breath out and release, happy baby. Feet come up, knees are bent. See if you can take your hands through your legs, wrap around the outside of your shins, and grab the bottoms of your feet. Pull down. Knees are out wide, lower back is pressed to the mat. You can hold here, or rock from side to side. Release. Make your way to your Shavasana. Just take this time to reconnect with your breath and clear your mind. Start to make small movements, your fingers, your toes, maybe along your spine. Bend your knees, planting your feet on the mat. Take your right arm overhead. Roll to your right side. Knees bent in a fetal position. And pause here for a breath. Push yourself up to a seated position. Come to a simple sitting position. Lengthening your spine. Close your eyes. Take a full breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see you next time.